3, 2, 1,
But
0.
what is going on, everybody? It's me, Jeremy, and if you noticed, I cut out the intro. I think intros are kind of outdated and just a waste of people's time, really. So cut it out. So over the past 2 to 3 days, I've been grinding probably 4 hours in this spot each day. So this episode might not be as long as other episodes, but I mean that's why I'm not going to show you freaking footage. 12 hours of footage of me killing dark wizards, but I did get 60 attack if you saw. Sold some jewelry. We have made 28k off of one envy, so that's what I'll be doing to get the majority of the money. I'm also going to sell this shitty rune long because it's useless, and the money making method I'm going to be using doesn't require combat, so I'm going to do gem rocks. Also, guys, I got 50 fishing, 50 cooking. That unlocks swordfish, real cool. Not going to show you me making the money from gem rocks, because again, that's boring. Let's go buy these little scene kids with the blue hair. Let's give them this diamond. I got the cut diamonds from doing waterfall, because you need 43 crafting to cut a diamond, and I don't have that. But you can kind of bypass that with waterfall, because one of the rewards is to cut diamonds, so. Let's buy this badass sword. So this sword is arguably the best item in the game. It will probably be what I use to solo KBD on the final episode. So this is a big, huge step. So if you notice, it actually looks badass in the inventory, right? Well, I wonder what it's going to look like when I equip it. Let's see. Yeah, you like that? Pretty anticlimactic, but it has, I believe, 72 weapon power, and it's the most accurate weapon in the game. So Dragon Battle Axe is the strongest. It does like 1 to 2 more points of damage, I believe, but this thing is more accurate, so it's very good on high defense targets. Also, this person buys cabbages at 100 gold coins each. I mean, since that was all my money, literally, I guess I could have picked a couple cabbages and done that, but wasn't thinking about that. Where the hell does this ladder go? Near Al-Kharid. One-way ladder. Alright, let me out of here. So we're going to go test this puppy out at Greater Demons, and we're going to try and get that damned rune full helm that's been pissing me off for hours. I've literally spent over 10 hours at, I guess you can count lesser demons as well, because they drop a rune med, and I haven't gotten either helm. I've killed greater and lessers for over 10 hours. So there's the myth kite that I lost while fighting the damn black demon. Oh, man. Alright, so if you saw in that last clip, it was sped up, so you might not have caught it. I finally did get the rune full helm. I am so glad to be done with greater freaking demons, because like I said before, I've camped them for over 10 freaking hours. So I saw this like high level going back and forth from the bank to the Arheen, the shop in Catherby, and you look at the 10,800 fucking fishing potions. Like, no thank you, sir. I don't want your 10,000 fishing potions. I just want my fucking bucket for the quest. So we're going to be doing Plague City next. Why? Because it's the first quest in the Underground Pass series, and also I unlock the RD teleport. I'm not even trying to pronounce it. Look at that scary-ass gas mask. Look like McGruff, the crime dog, kinda. Like in the face. But anyway, we'll have to get 51 magic after this, but it's no big deal, really. That'll be easy. We're like 49 magic, I think, right now. And, yeah, this is what West Arty looks like. I mean, of course, it's going to look different, obviously, with the graphical differences between old school and here, but just kind of interesting. Got some ashes over there. Got some angel dust on the ground over there, if you guys are interested. Let's give this guy some baby vomit in a bucket, hangover cure. And he'll give us a search warrant so we can go rescue that girl. I don't know why people got to be fucked up and kidnap people. Like, what the hell, man? All right, so we have the warrant. We can go in here, and then we'll find the key. We'll rescue her. Hoo-ha, quest complete. But I have a question for you guys. Which family crest gauntlets should I get? It's kind of off topic, but I will be doing family crest within the next episode or two, maybe. It has a 59 magic requirement, and that's really the only thing stopping me. But they all have the same like in-game stats. They're tied with the Clanks gauntlets for best in slot gloves, like as far as weapon power goes. But I mean, I'm sure each of you know what each of the gauntlets do. So just leave a comment and just let me know like which ones I should choose and why. That would be greatly appreciated. So we got the magic scroll. Let's use it. So we can now cast the Artie teleport. There's 50 magic right there. I'm using the Artie zoo spot because everything's behind a damn fence and it can't touch me. And there's 51. Luckily I had all those runes that I could use from Dark Wizards, so that worked out perfectly, really. Didn't plan it, wish I could say I did, because that would make me seem smart and not like a dumbass. But I did not plan that, actually. So we're also going to start and finish Biohazard 2, because that will make it to where I can dedicate most of an episode to doing Underground Pass for you guys. I don't have to do the bullshit pre-quests, because I've already done them in this episode, so... We're going to go get this chick's vibrator back, or distillator, whatever the hell it's called. And then we're going to not complete the quest, we're going to progress further into the quest. So we got to go back over into West Artie. And yeah, let's go, let's get to it, guys. Alright, so you know how in old school, like you know when you throw the bird feed on the watchtower to distract these douchebags? Well, you know how it has the animation of the birds like pecking at them or flying up there? I wanted to see if it had an animation on Classic because it would be fucking hilarious to see pixelated birds attacking these poor bastards. But they do not do anything. Like there's no animation. You just get something in the chat box that just says they're going after the bird feed, they're pecking at them, they're being a fucking nuisance. So all right, we got over the wall. Look at the detail in these rotten apples. It's got like nasty worms coming out of them. Let's make these guys eat them. That wasn't very nice. Well, look at this doctor's outfit. Look, what the hell, man. What kind of doctor would you trust? Like that says that, or that looks like this rather. Look like a damn rapper. Reminds me of that Family Guy episode. I be a doctor. Alright, so let's kill this dude. Legit looks like a freaking rapper with a hoodie. No joke. So we'll kill this guy, we'll get the key, and then we'll unlock that gate, and then we'll do some searching around for that chick's little toy. Go back and turn it in. And then we progress further. Let's get to going with that. But yeah, back to my question earlier, like the gauntlet thing. I don't see myself using the goldsmithing ones past like 50 or whatever the Legends quest requirement is. I think it's 50, pretty sure. I think the most beneficial ones might be cooking, just because I'm an Iron Man on Classic and I have to cook my own food, and it would help me save a little bit of time at least. Like, I don't know. So this is the chemist near Remington, and this is what his place looks like. We need touch paper. And there's a really cool, it's not really a glitch because it's using in-game mechanics that are working properly. But you know how you have to normally give the different vials to the right people outside, like Da Vinci, what's the other one called, like Chansey, and like if you give them the wrong one, like they'll drink it or gamble it or do something stupid. Well, you can totally skip over that step and not dick around with them, which I think is really cool in this game. You can't really do it on Classic, I don't think, because when you drop the vials of shit, I think they shatter, but on here they do not. So you can drop them on one side of the fence and then go past the guard in Varrock and then telegrab it, which I'll be showing in the next clip right here. So he's literally standing on the vials and he doesn't know any better. Fucking idiot. Let's telegrab that. I love the animation. I don't know what it is that's so like satisfying about that. So we're gonna take all of that shit. We're gonna go over here. And when you go over here, this is about the time you find out the plague is a hoax and that the king set it up, like, falsely to quote unquote protect his people, which is a big load of shit, and you come to find that out later on. Alright, we are now done with all the bullshit dialogue. We just need to be able to teleport. There we go. Weird thing about the Artie teleport is on old school it teleports you.
Hey, come on now.
God damn it.
There's no need
teleports
to get
you right, like in, what am I trying to say? The Artie Square or Artie Circle, like the town center. On here it teleports you to Artie Zoo. Sorry, I had like a brain fart. So at first I was like, what the hell, dude? Like King Lathis, it's not letting me up there, but he's actually in the courtyard on this game. He's not upstairs. So this guy rambles on about some lore. Some of the lore, I'm not a big fan of lore, the little lore like that RuneScape has. I'm not a fan of any lore on minigames. Some people are, so I included this just in case you want to see it. So one cool thing is the like amulet, Lathis amulet that you get on here. Of course now Underground Pass is released, but when the game first came out, it wasn't. And you got the Lathis Ammy as a reward from doing Biohazard, and when Underground Pass came out, it would turn red to tell you you needed to return to the king. So this is the training camp that you see people on Old School sometimes training range at with the Ogre Pen. It's a classic spot on Old School for training range. It's got some dummies here. I'm getting like 50 XP a piece, but I think you only get like a small set amount of XP off these, so they're relatively useless, the dummies are. But the main big thing here is the ogres in the pen over there for when I do train range. Range on here kind of seems almost more pointless than the other combat styles, but hey, I mean, I can train it here. There's also a shop here. There's not a shop in Old School, I don't believe. I don't think so at all, actually. There's not a shop there. There's a shop in RuneScape Classic, though. Let's see what it has. See if it has anything of use. So it's got two-handed swords up to adamant. It's got battle axes up to mithril. It's got wood cutting axe, like steel wood cutting axe. Crossbow bolts, arrows. So the only cool thing here is the arrowheads, because I've noticed bots have started buying those out and buying the arrows out. So I can just come here and buy my arrowheads and hop like 4 times and just make my own arrows. So that's pretty neat. It's an area that bots really can't get into, or that haven't got into. There's also a bed here for training fatigue, or training, like, you know, training, you know, you get fatigued, can't get any more XP, and you happen to not have a sleeping bag. Can I go in this side door? So I don't think they're aggressive, obviously. If they are, that's possibly a good, you know, melee spot, but overall it's just a really great ranging and magic spot. So with those done, and with me having the D-Long, that sets up a lot of big shit, guys. So I included these clips. I was fucking around in the wilderness. I was seeing what I could kill, and if you notice, there's like this is the top couple of monsters from the bestiary, and I'm not too far off KBD now, guys. Like, not at all. So I have kind of a hit list on the right side of the screen. The only things I will have not killed by the end of this video are Nazikchinid, the Legends Quest demon, a black dragon, and the King Black Dragon. I even though I've killed the Grand Tree demon, I went and killed the black demons, like just the regular ones that are lower level than the Grand Tree one. I killed them in Edgeville Dungeon just to kind of scratch them off my list there. And the Rock of Ages is just kind of like an anomaly, or like bug of sorts. Not really a bug, it's like an anomaly. So it doesn't really count. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys next week. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.